my fellow citizens of the United States of America, my friends and enemies alike, again, I make a plea to you about our soldiers that are in harm's way. Again, I want you to understand they're following the orders of the chief executive. And I ask that those of you that believe in prayer would pray for them. That they, when it comes to the day that they've got to make this decision as whether they come to take and they fire on an American citizen, that they would go with the Constitution and the Bible. Am I afraid? Not no, but hell no. I'm not afraid of dying. Not one bit. Do I want life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness? Yes, I do. Do I want peace? Yes, I do. But do I want freedom? Yes, sir, but freedom's never free. Are you willing? And are you able to stand against evil, against despotism? Or are you a part of them? That's the question. I had such a good time with my family this morning. We had such a good time together, my girls and my wife and myself, and my boys are they're grown and doing other things, and that's their freedom. I had a good time. I'm not going to let the very evil to keep me from living my life. Oh yes, I'm sober, I'm vigilant. And I'm ready for whatever adversary that wants to come and dine. If they want to, hey, they want to come on, bring it on. If they're ready to do the tango, I'm ready to tango. Are you ready to tango? Are you ready? Are you willing? And are you able? Because they're not going to back off. The Word of God declares explicitly that in the last days perilous times shall come. Specifically it tells us, I'm talking to Christians, to resist it in every shape, form, and fashion, that evil. Will you or will you not resist it? There's no man or woman on this earth, if their child was murdered or raped and killed, there's no person on this earth that would say that good destroyed my child. If your wallet was stolen from you on the street, your life savings was in it, you wouldn't say good took my wallet. If your grandma the window was broke out of her car going to the grocery store, and she was drug out there and threw it on the highway, and her car was took from her, and she was carjacked and beat half to death, you would not say it was good. So how about dropping the double standard? And let's call good good and evil evil. Because your friggin' government is not good. It is evil. Well, end time never smiles. Boo! I smiled. Oh, I'm happy. Man, I do a lot of stuff. I enjoy myself. I could throw some jokes out there now, but some of you is dry as a popcorn fart in the desert and couldn't take it, and you get all mad saying he's talking racial stuff, he's doing this, just anything to get to me, see? Reminds me of them little old bullies on the playground. Back when I was in elementary school. I'd watch them hit this one and hit that one. They'd go out and steal their lunch money and take their sandwiches and all. And, and I just got sick and tired of it. And I'd go over and I'd say, hey, won't you come steal mine? That's just the type of person I've been. I was telling a good friend of mine the other day, and I'll wrap it up with this. I was riding down the road in a city in Georgia, and I seen this young punk beating this gal to death in a Honda Accord, just beating on her, pulling her hair. I took my truck and I waved him over, opened the door and drug him out of that car. I said, come beat on this. Come beat on this. Quit beating on her. And I talked with them a few minutes. They wound up coming to Jesus right there in that parking lot. But if you ain't willing to stand against evil and quit following Benny Hinn, quit following all these pulpit parasites that deny that Jesus come to be the Messiah and everything else, no wonder people are so confused and don't want nothing to do with religion. My God, have mercy. I don't blame them. They've sold their soul for the dollar. I don't blame a lot of you atheists for not wanting to come to the so-called God they serve. I don't want him neither. The God I serve don't love money. The God I serve don't love evil. He hates it. But this series of videos I've done has been for a purpose and for a meaning. And if you can understand it, fine. If you can't, I feel sorry for you. There are those of us out there that will not allow this crap to come to our doorsteps. It's just that simple. We don't go looking for a fight. We don't want to fight. But when it comes to us, we will deal with it accordingly. And we will deal with it with overwhelming measures that a lesson will be taught to those that want to come screw with an American patriot that ain't bothering nobody. It will be dealt with, and it will be dealt with swiftly and harshly when they come to our place to screw with us. Again, I salute my American patriot soldiers. And I salute the women and the men and the children for putting up and living in the things they live in when these senators and these representatives live the high life while y'all are impoverished on a level that should not be. I am with you, but I am totally against them because they're pure out evil. Spread these videos wild. Let it be a wildfire. Let it be known. Let it put sparks in people that are on the edge of waking up. And those of you that are attacking me and hate me, keep on hating. I got news for you. Let me quote something to you real quick. The God whom I serve said, I'm not greater than my master, which is Jesus. And if they hated him, they're going to hate me. And I count it an honor to be hated by you that hate me. I count it a 100% take my hat off to you honor to be hated by you because you despise good and you love evil. And that's all right. Finish your preparations. Get ready because it's coming. It will not delay. It's coming. And be ready. And may God bless you and keep you until we meet again.